Coming right up, the Hornets taking on the Mavericks. For the Hornets, tonight is a tough task, but in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Mavs, Hornets, tip-off right after this. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Klay Thompson is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Hornets, we've got Ball. He's out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Miller in at the small forward. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Ball. No one near him. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Out to Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball with it. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Mavs ball.
Irving against Giddey. Irving passes to Lively. Irving against Miller. Deflects the pass. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Misses the 3. Irving against Ball. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Doncic against Ball. Back to Giddey. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. Jump ball call.
And here are the Hornets now. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Irving passes to Lively. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
On the wing, Irving. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Miller with the ball. Isaac picks him up. High arcing shot for the pass to Miller. Out left to the wing. Here's HoF. That three off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. 4. A new 14 for Charlotte.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Great ball movement there.
Here's Giddey. 12 points his last outing. And now the first time out called here for the Hornets. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Give them a round of applause, everyone.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. As you take a look at Charlotte, they're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And you know, for the Hornets, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Ball against Doncic. Passes it to Hardy. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here is Miller. Still without a basket. Chalk up 2 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic passes to Hardy. Here he goes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Dishes it to Miller. Puts it up from 12. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Drives to the hoop. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Ball, the bounce pass. Now Miller. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 29 points last game. Pass to Drummond. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Neely's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball.
Neely. Smith.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 14-point game. Now the pass to Hardy. And they get it back to the wing right side. Doncic against Smith. 4 seconds left, and it's Drummond missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith the pass to Neely. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Here's Neely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Andre Drummond.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 13. Now here's Hardy. He's got 5. Here's Prosper. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Prosper.
Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Charlotte calls timeout.
It's time for teaser.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Drummond. And Washington subbed in for Isaac. Miller kicks to Smith. Pass to Giddey. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hardy passes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Dallas leading by 14. Pass to Hardy. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Smith scanning the floor. And it's Miller penetrating. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Giddey against Doncic. On the wing, Doncic.
Hey, help me. Screen coming.
Tries again. Again, the Mavericks score.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Hornets trailed by 19. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Luka Doncic. Smith on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Inside, here's HoF. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Doncic passes to Hardy. That shot is off. Nice defense from Giddey. To the paint, here's Smith, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Dallas also making a switch. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And stolen by Miller. And there's the pass to Neely. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Mavericks leading by 15. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Mavericks, number 1.
At the line for the Mavericks.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Williams. Kicks it to Smith. Over Beverly. Charlotte again missing.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Beverly, the pass to Hardy. Good. Hardy's got 12 in the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Neely gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
.110 left to play in the first. Hardy passes to Gafford. Taken away by Williams. To the middle. Here's Neely. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hornets trail by 14. Giddey the pass to Neely. Here's Prosper. Covered by Miller. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he's 5 of 7, finding a nice rhythm offensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Beverly. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 3.
3 shots.
Giddey.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Irving looking over the floor. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, it certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
They've got Smith. He's out there with ball. And it's Thor in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Ball no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Irving up top. And Drummond throws it down.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smith on the wing. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Smith's got 5 points so far. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Lively the pass to Beverly. The kick out to Irving. No good on the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 18.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Beverly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Pass to Lively. Beverly against Ball. Beverly the pass to Lively. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Smith for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Mavericks leading by 17. Outside Irving. Count the basket. Beverly's got 6 in the quarter.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Hornets call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
On your honeybee.
Both teams will make substitutions.
A brief check now of the stats for Miller. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's around 18 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic outside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pulls it up. Again, the Hornets score.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Great open look there. Irving's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one good for 2. He's got 7.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Personal foul. First team.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, 3 shots.
And the first one drops.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Doncic kicks to Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 10-footer. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 19. Outside Irving. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Ball. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Irving with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Isaac outside. Thompson passes to Lively. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ball, the pass to Neely. Back to Ball. Poked away. Isaac with the steal. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist from
Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hornets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Miller, the pass to Ball. That one rolling around and rims out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Ball, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Charlotte making a switch here. Giddey's checked in.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Giddey. 14 points for him. There's the dish to Miller. The pass to Giddey. On the wing, Miller. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Hardy passes to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Miller, the pass to Neely. And here is Giddey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Giddey against Doncic. Prosper off the left rim and out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Thor. He's covered by Isaac. Hardy passes to Isaac. Over in the corner, Doncic. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Giddey's got 16.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Giddey against Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Gafford. The Hornets pull it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The Hornets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw missing. It's checked in for Miller. Dallas also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Doncic. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Prosper. Pass to Washington. Launches it. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Gafford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smith outside. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Down low. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Beverly. And the pass to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Thor. 17 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Beverly. Pass to Gafford. Beverly against Smith. Beverly, the pass to Gafford. 2 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Isaac out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Giddey the pass to Thor. It's Miller on the way. And the three ball is good. Miller's got the first bucket of the third here for Charlotte.
No matter what the circumstance, he seemed very comfortable letting it fly.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Giddey the pass to Miller. With the shot, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ball against Doncic. 4, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Miller outside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 15.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Ball. Passes it to Giddey. Over Irving. Giddey, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Giddey against Irving. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Klay Thompson.
That one on Thompson.
First personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Doncic feeling it out. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Giddey. Here's Pickett. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Irving against Giddey. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Dallas again missing.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 15, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Pickett. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Giddey the pass to Pickett. Irving against Giddey. Lock at 6 to the inside. Pickett. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Giddey. Ball kicks to Giddey. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Irving with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Irving against Miller. Irving passes to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lively's got 8. The Hornets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Ball against Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Both free throws good for Miller.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. And that one's good, Irving.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Outside ball. Taken away. Lively the pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Out to Doncic. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Ball. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ball, following the score by Dallas. Knocked away. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. But if you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
Charlotte making the switch here. Smith has checked in.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Andre Drummond. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 7 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Patrick Beverly comes in for Hardy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Now here is Smith. 12 points for him. Shot to stop the run. Mavericks with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Out to the right wing. Uncovered. It's good. Prosper's got 5.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Charlotte basketball.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Mavericks, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Back to Giddey. Miller outside. Giddey against Thompson. It's Giddey with the drive. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Prosper. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim.
Giddey with it. He's got 18. They double him with Drummond. Smith on the wing, trying to end the drought. That's it, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. Beverly the pass to Washington. Here's Miller. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now, here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Beverly trying to free himself up. Prosper misses. Miller outside. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Beverly.
To Charlotte.
He has 6. He is checked in for the Hornets.
First
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Charlotte's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Smith the pass to Neely. Back to Smith. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. And the Hornets making a change here. 4's checked in. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford comes in for Drummond. And it's DeLon Wright in for Patrick Beverly. Dallas has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Wright the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Gafford. Charlotte has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now here's Giddey. Tee right on him. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Right with it. Defended by Giddey. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Assisted by
outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Smith outside. The kick out to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Prosper misses. Charlotte shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. The pass to Thor. .107 left in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Giddey's got 8 here in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Hardy, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Prosper. 5 points in the game. Hardy passes to Washington. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Offensive rebound, Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Back to right. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Stolen away. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Mann. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Martin is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Mann in at the 1 spot.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Porter looking it over. And stolen by Wright. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
Here's Pickett. Outside, Martin. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Porter against Beverly. Up top, Porter. He dishes it to Martin. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
For 2.
You can't do much better than that, guys.
Second free throw, no good.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Here's Mann. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the Hornets score.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Doncic passes to Lively. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Passes it to Mann. Now here's Porter. Pass to Mann. Left side, Martin. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Martin, the pass to Mann. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
Now here is Martin. Here's Porter. They get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. Right against Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Cody Martin.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Free throw drops for Wright. Miller's checked in for Porter. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Mann passes to Miller. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Mann. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Thompson from long range doesn't get it to drop for him. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Oh, good on the triple. The Mavericks shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Doncic with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And that one, good.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Kicks to Miller. Left side, Martin. Offline with his three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Here's Mann, guarded by Doncic. Mann passes to Miller. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Drummond, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now, here is Miller. Charity stripe shot. That one falls. Miller's got 23 points. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Martin. And it's ball in for Trey Mann. Drummond working against Miller. Inside, here's Pickett. It's rebounded by Dallas. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Prosper, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Ball, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Luka Doncic.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Smith against Thompson. Ball from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Prosper. And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Pickett. Doncic comes with the double team. Miller with a wide open look. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Doncic. And good that time. That's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Ball dishes to Miller. The Mavericks pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Miller kicks to Ball. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Dallas calls timeout.
Everyone right now. Here comes some T-shirts.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. To the middle, here's Irving. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
No good from Irving. Charlotte has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. The pass to Pickett. Ball against Doncic. Ball, the pass to Smith. They grab their own miss, and he gets the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here is Irving. And the basket is good.
Kyrie
Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Ball, the bounce pass. There's the 3. Morrison pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Irving drives in, makes it off the glass.
Kyrie
Irving's got 23 points.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now it's up to 25 points from Brandon Miller.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Hornets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Now Ball. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Nice shot by Smith.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Prosper. Doncic right side. The kick out to Irving. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
See you again real
And a chance now to
soon.
send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
It was amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but 1 man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.